To microbeerreviews.com. We're doing a not so micro beer review with you guys tonight. This is the old classic Newcastle Brown Ale. You have had it before. You've seen it everywhere. It's in every grocery store. It's all over the place, and there's a reason for that. So basically, Newcastle Brown Ale is a nut brown ale. It always comes in this clear bottle. It always has the star cap on top and a very noticeable and traditional label. When you pour this beer, it is filtered. It's got a nice nutty brown color and flavor to it. Fairly thin in the head, but it's nice and white. Always pours this way. Very consistent beer. Year after year, no matter where you buy it in the country, it's the same. When you smell it, it's very malty. It's got a lot of nutty aroma to it, and always comes in the clear bottle. So, one thing I was going to tell you that I did not know before I did this was some of the history behind Newcastle Brown Ale. It says it's full of flavor and remarkably smooth. What's less known is that Newcastle Brown Ale's trademark blue star has adorned. It actually says adorned the label of this dark English ale since 1927. 1927. That's crazy. The points represent the 5 founding breweries of Newcastle. So the 5 points of Newcastle. The first place in Britain to brew ale commercially was Newcastle. By pouring all their brewing skills into one bottle, they guaranteed the star quality of the greatest tasting ale. So this is star fact number 2. And I have read several of these before on the back of these, and they are different. So there's 5 different star quality or star facts. So it says, enjoy the only Newcastle Brown Ale, brewed at the Tadcaster Brewery, Tadcaster, United Kingdom, and imported to White Plains, New York importers. So the other one talks about how Newcastle has been around since I think it was 1080 AD. It's just amazing. There's tons of history with this beer. It says drink cool, so that's what we're going to do. Very crisp, very clean, very nutty, very malty. It's very thin in texture, so it doesn't fill your mouth up. It doesn't have a lot of exploding flavor or hops or anything to that nature. It drinks very smooth. I personally like this beer not too cold. So on the front it says drink cool. I think this beer is better cool, not cold. Just a little FYI and a little tidbit on my end that I've learned. But I like this beer. I have it all the time. I don't buy it a lot in the grocery store. I bought a 12-pack. I think the 12-packs usually run about $16, $17. Totally worth it. A little over $1 a beer. I mean, that's a bargain. You can find it anywhere you go, grocery stores. A lot of weddings that you go to. A lot of big hall functions at hotels and reunions and things like that. They usually serve Newcastle. It's a good beer. It's so consistent is what I like about it. So it's worth the money. It's definitely one of those beers that you might not grab at the grocery store, but every now and then, it's something that what you're going to get and what to expect. So cool history, been around forever. If a beer's been around since 1927, I can tell you right now, they're doing something right. So the one and only Newcastle Brown Ale. That's our review. Cheers. Thanks for watching. Leave some comments, and most importantly, subscribe to our YouTube channel, microbeerreviews.com. Follow us on Facebook and on Twitter. We'll see you again real soon.